I'm joined again by Tom Kerr, editor of the Racing Post, to discuss the day's action. And Tom, if yesterday was a day for the bookies, today very much a day for the punters. 4 winning favourites and some very popular results, none more so perhaps than Altior.
Yeah, yesterday the bookies were cock-a-hoop after a series of short price favourites got turned over, and punters were a bit bedraggled and bewildered after all of that. But today went much more to script. As you say, 4 winning favourites at the end, and the bookies were getting smashed every single race, but we also had some really popular results. Altior perhaps the standout. 18th consecutive victory, absolutely brilliant. We were hoping for an epic performance, and we got one. Perhaps not exactly to script though, because he came to the last, looked like So Royale had him, then rallied back and then had to hold off Log as well. It was an absolute thriller of a race, but the crowd went absolutely mental, gave him a fantastic reception, and rightly so. What a horse, what an epic.
Absolutely phenomenal. I'm a huge Altior fan, but talking of what a horse, if Altior gave us a bit of a scare, it was all plain sailing for Tiger Roll. He's amazing, isn't he?
He's sensational. One of the immortals of Cheltenham now. This is his 4th victory, and what a fourth victory it was. He took the entire race in his stride. It was like the easiest victory you'll ever see. But what a horse, you know, I mean, he won a Triumph Hurdle here. He won a National Hunt Chase. He won the cross country last year. Then he went and won a Grand National, and now he's come back and produced a simply scintillating performance. He's now going to the Grand National. He's as short as 5-1, could go off even shorter. You'd have to say, you know, it's very hard for a horse to come back and win the Grand National 2nd time in a row. It takes an exceptional horse, but there is no doubt Tiger Roll is an exceptional horse. Michael O'Leary, his owner, once described him as a rat of a thing because of his small stature. Well, he's not a rat, he's a lion.
He's a lion indeed. Sort of other heroic performances today, or certainly races that went a bit more to script than those yesterday. RSA being a prime example. The 3 main protagonists there battling out in the finish. That was a really exciting race, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great race, and what a performance by Top of the Game, the winner, doing his absolutely best Denman impression. He's the opposite of Tiger Roll, a giant of a horse, and he bullied his way through the race, and he powered up the hill in what was a perfect finish with Santini and Delta Work in there as well. It was a fantastic race, and it really sort of set the tone for the rest of the day that was going to follow.
That's it. And of course a day that started with a lot of uncertainty. I mean, we weren't even sure first thing this morning if we were even going to race. Thankfully the wind subsided and we got a brilliant day's action.
Yeah, we all woke up this morning wondering, is it going to go ahead? The heavy winds were forecast. Thankfully it didn't materialise. Everything around us is still rooted to the ground apart from the punters, and it was a fantastic day. Thank God it went ahead, and we've got much more to look forward to tomorrow, with the standout of course being Paisley Park taking on Faheen in a stayers hurdle to die for.
That's it. Well, I'm a huge Paisley Park fan, so very much looking forward to tomorrow, and I hope you can join us again then.